Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream. We're back. We're doing crystals, or the crystal factories today. I want to get them done out of the way because I'm tired of waiting. We've been procrastinating on it a little bit too long. It's kind of at the point of being I'm kind of tired of having to make stuff by hand, so that's essentially the goal for today. Keep it pretty basic. Alright, hopefully we should be good. I haven't seen the stream crash yet, so that's always a plus. Alright, so essentially we're in this area. We're setting up a factory pretty much right in here. So essentially we'll be probably running pipe from here. Roughly. Actually, should I be moving this at all? I feel like I should be figuring out exactly the angle to be facing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna face this angle. And kind of replace these. I want the fluid to be like facing obviously the direction I'm gonna be doing everything. I could have built everything over here, but I'll be honest, it feels easier just to run the fluids and stuff. Actually, I don't know how many I need. I could still run everything over here technically. Here, let me mark this on the map. We'll just do like a leaf or whatever. That should be fine for now. What's up, Liqueur? Welcome in. I honestly can't. Of course, brother. Always. I'll be honest. I can't decide if I want to. God. Liqueur, I had a person comment on one of my TikToks telling me about how any factory that you can build in Satisfactory is like so much harder in Factorio. I'm like, brother didn't even have the context of the factory. I could have been, let's put it this way, I could have grabbed every single iron node from the whole entire world and put it into one factory. Could have done it. Still can do it. And honestly, would be tempted to do it just to prove a point. But we're here. We're here. I'm trying not to get rage baited. So honestly, maybe I use the lake. The lake might be a good option. I need 10 refineries. That's pretty much. That was exactly how I felt about it. I'm like, you honestly can't make that argument. Absolutely, I do. I'd fully believe that Factorio is harder to get into. I believe it's up to the player themselves on how hard the game actually is. So it's like, obviously, if I stick to the basic factories and don't really expand super far, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna play till tier 3 of the whole entire game. Not even phases, just tier 3. Obviously, I'm gonna have an easier time than people that are playing later phases. Because as you go through, you need more complexity. I don't know, it's one of those rage baity things that like, it's like, oh, Satisfactory, Factorio. It's like, why die on that hill? They're both factory games. There's no point in dying on a hill about a factory, like which factory game's better. They're both incredible. I think they're not even in the same ballpark of one another, because one is first person, and to me that adds a whole different experience to it. God, this is probably a blue power slug too. Jesus, this doesn't feel worth. Yeah, it is a blue power slug. Why was it that heavily guarded? Okay, I am still on the fence. Maybe we just do it here. Essentially, I have an idea for the factory, so essentially we'll be using water and some of the crude oil. That's pretty much a lot of it. Because I want to just set everything up to where I can have like 10 refineries set up in a row producing the rubber that I need, because I need rubber. That's essentially the big issue. I'm not really getting any I don't think I have any crude oil left that I haven't used over at my factory, which means I have to expand out and find new veins of crude oil. Maybe one day I'll be able to drill into the ground and use the oil that they have, but I hear it's pretty late game, so how good is Windrose? I saw you play it the other day, and I'm like, I actually have that game installed. I'm like, it looks interesting. I'm always like, okay. I didn't know how. I hate to compare everything to Sea of Thieves, but it looked very Sea of Thieves like, and I'm like, is this a good thing or a bad thing? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, it's a survival bee. Oh, okay. I got you. That's a bit different than what I was thinking it was. Still cool. All right. Finally got my first big ship. I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I mean, what happens if you die with a ship? Do you like lose it forever? I mean, I can see that being a thing. You. Oh, it's only PvE. Okay, that is worlds difference. I thought it was PvP or PvPvE. PvPvE. I think you build again or something. Okay, that's not too bad then. I've been burned by playing too much Sea of Thieves. That's my problem. That's why it's like, I don't hate the combat in that game, but I'm subpar, that's for sure. That's why I'm obviously playing a factory builder, because the same reason I have 40 hours on Rainbow Six Siege, and I've only played in training mode because I don't want to go into a real match. God, hopefully I'm getting close to my base. Well, not really the base, but I'll be honest, it's such a long walk over here. I'm really questioning whether or not this was a good idea, or if I should have just used the refineries I have set up over here. I worry about space because I don't really have a lot of space. Yeah, that guy sucks. Don't fight those guys if you ever play this. They're just not fun and not worth it. They have radiation, or you take radiation damage from. Not fun. Just not a great time. All right, hopefully I can get this. Yeah, this is such a long way for a conveyor belt to go. I'm really thinking this isn't worth the effort. I'm sure it's worth the effort of setting up. It's just, come on, dude. Oh, okay. So this is my smelting factory. So this smelts copper and deuterium and takes it all the way. I try to hug the landscape a bit. That way it's not just conveyor belts in the center of everything. And then this produces what is this? The pure or the fused quick wire, which will be going upstairs to be merged. Actually, here, let me check the my calculator real quick to see. Let me check what it's supposed to be merged with. It's supposed to merge with something. All right, here. Let me get this pulled up. Actually, can I like set this to? I think I went down. Yeah, this is essentially what I'm going for. 10.5 refineries, and then it leads down to the refinery with the water extractor to make the residual plastic, and then it's a whole thing. It's supposed to be cheaper. We'll see. That's to be determined. There's a chance it's not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie to anyone and say it's 100% gonna be cheaper. I think the refineries might cost me more than anything. But yeah, the quick-wire seems to be moving along pretty well. Actually, how far along are we on that graph? Okay, as far as the graph goes, we have these are done. Like this side, this whole little side of the. Actually, that's not entirely done. I think I have these. Just had my teammates throw around. Might actually jump. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be right there alongside you, brother. Don't even stress. All right, I think. Man, God, everything takes refineries in this. Hold on 1 second. Let me go to this here. Game screen. Nice. Okay. Literally 3v1. Had a tour. I'm not gonna say anything. I would be that teammate, man. If you actively asked me to clutch something, I would not be the person that you'd want to be doing it. Yeah, okay, I do have this going. So these are producing like 56 per minute, so yeah, this produces, we only need 110, so we're like right at the mark, I believe. You may see me doing a lot of double checking. It sucks to build a factory and then find out later that you didn't actually build it right in the first place. So yeah, see, we only need 100 per minute going into the. So yeah. Is there anything else that we? Plastic AI limiter and recycled rubber. Okay, not bad. So that's where the quick wire comes in, and then we just need the plastics, that 60 something plastics. Not too bad. I said I have a refinery and everything set up over here that I thought about using. It's just the either I run. So okay, either I go and this mark right here on the map, I run the oil all the way from here to here, or I essentially run pipeline for the oil all the way here. I could make the plastic in this lake right here, then just ship it over here, or I could just run the fuel that I need and just do it all in one go. I'm tempted to do it the second option and have like a fluid buffer maybe. It's gonna take a lot of the pumps. It's my biggest concern. But I'm thinking if I built a water tower or something like that, I may not run into as many issues. So I'm thinking that I'm thinking that's going to be the solution. Yeah, we'll go with a normal fluid buffer. We'll go ahead and head over there. I'll go ahead and build the water tower. That way we're set on that. It's not The water tower is mainly just so that we have a constant flow of fluid, hopefully. But we're gonna have to build it really high, and that's the biggest concerning part. Which means we're gonna have to use Mark II pumps because Mark I's really don't have that much head lift to really get the job done. But I think that should work. So that's the plan, is just here to here. We just gotta get the oil from... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, honestly, because Mark I pumps are significantly cheaper. I'll see how many pumps I even need, just to because if I do the water tower right, I assume I might be good on having to worry about a lot of them. Because I'm gonna build really high up and then build a fluid buffer, and just have the fluid buffer fill up, and then just push the fluid through the rest of the... Am I even going the right way? Yeah, I am. It's just that far away. Jeez. It's a lot further away than I anticipated. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you don't have to sweat. You could lose. That is an option if you... That is always an option. A route that I take very often. Here, let me actually like highlight this. Highlight stamp. There we go. That's weird. Oh, it marked as biomass. Okay. I forgot that I should have set it as a... Dude, seriously. Come on. Can I catch a break? Okay, they're going and doing their own thing. Are they still chasing me? Cool. Okay, cool. This is essentially where we're going. I could set up 3. I need to, but may not. I may not. Actually, do I get the stuff for it? I don't right now. That's fine. This is a pure, so this, technically speaking, this should probably get it plenty. Okay, we're just gonna... This is gonna look really bad, so everyone just close their eyes and pretend that I'm not doing a really bad... Oh, I forgot I was in zoom mode. Okay, here, we'll just kind of land here. Can I... Okay, here, let me, I'm gonna have to go in default. You're forced to use summer sloops to overclock your Caterium. Yeah, I realize how lacking my Caterium is. And it's a serious issue. I thought I could get away with not having to have a whole lot. But it's kind of getting to the point where I'm needing it. I was just like, oh, it won't be that bad. It's just... It's because it's really not a super... I guess I shouldn't say that. I say it's not a super hard ore to find. It kind of is, honestly. It's more of a new annoying ore. I hate myself more and more for this idea. The more I do it. This is gonna be the biggest waste of time or perfect working thing I've ever built. I haven't decided which one it's gonna be either. I think this is like one of the higher points of the trip, so just because I can't make enough high-speed connectors. Yeah, I'll be honest. I should have I should have had this crystal factory already built. I feel like this stage in the game, this should have been like really early on, because I had access to crystals from like almost the get-go. I just was just like, oh, well, I don't really need them right now. There's no point in making them if I don't need them. And then I see the recipes with all the stuff, and it's like, oh. All right. Another thing that I'm gonna do that I'm gonna hate is we're gonna build the access ladder. Why am I doing this? This idea just gets worse and worse the more the longer I sit here. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, my idea is not crazy. It's a good idea because it's what I did with some of my fuel. It's just I don't know, there's something about this particular thing that just, it doesn't really feel right. It will go right there. And you know, just for, I'll go Mark IIs just for like the sake of not wanting to ever do this again. Okay, cool. And then I'll just build a Mark II. Okay, vertical to horizontal. Okay. I have to just watch for when it hits the too long. Like that. Oh, it's so cooked. Oh, actually, can I like work with it here? Oh, I'm missing copper sheets. That's huh. What do you know? Why do I do this? But okay, let me check to see what the other resources I might be low on. I'm low on plastics too. I don't have plastics being manufactured anywhere, because I have just a straight recipe across the fuel. Maybe that's what I should have done, is I should have just converted some of my stuff to plastics. I'm kind of done with turbo fuel right now. It's not, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say I'm done with it forever. It's just, it is nice to have. It's just, my containers are full of turbo fuel, so therefore it may take me a long time to actually get through the turbo fuel that I do have. I like stockpiling. That's pretty much, like, I do build the versatile frameworks, and I managed to build all 2500 based off of my stockpile that I had of them. So, you know, you kind of get the, I don't, because I don't end up producing enough turbo fuel to actually, like, oh, what is it, like, you know, you know what I'm trying to say. Ow. Hey guys, what does it take to, can I take this? Oh yeah, cool, you guys are chill with that. That guy really sucks. Okay, we're just gonna take a chill pill. Ooh. Oh, they're fighting. Let's go. Huge win. What are you talking about? Okay, we're just gonna chill here. Okay, there's another spider. Actually, why are there so many spiders in this area? Okay, we're still gonna dodge that. There's no way they killed the radiation guy, right? Did they? I don't actually know. No, I don't. No, he's still alive. Hopefully they come over here. I'd prefer the spiders actually fought this guy instead of me. Guys, I really don't want to fight you, please. I don't care to fight the other ones. It's just that guy. Oh my god, he just eats my health. We're gonna take a second over here. Grab that. Okay, I think that's literally everything. Whew, we almost, that was almost really bad. I'm hoping we don't run into anything else because I need a second to heal. Okay, cool, we got mushrooms. All right. I don't know if it's worth walking back to my base. I could just probably have everything manufactured here. Granted, I do have copper sheets already being produced at my main base, so therefore it feels really wasteful to take from here. I don't know, we'll just run back. It's not like it's super far. Hopefully we have plenty of these being manufactured over here. I haven't checked this factory, so there's a chance. I'm hoping it's on, because I had to turn some of the factories off entirely. This used to be my copper sheet storage. I still have quite a few. I may just grab a bunch of these. We'll upload them to the cloud, honestly. That way I don't have to deal with them. We just gotta hope that my quick draw from the dimensional depot doesn't drain the resources entirely. Yeah, I think that's gonna take forever. We'll just grab some and go. I'm gonna store what I do have and grab from the one place as well. I don't have very many fuse modular frames, so therefore I don't want to waste them. Oh, cool. Yeah, you rubber. Interesting choice. Maybe that's what I should do. I should just collect a bunch of like the little dogs and just trap them in like a pen area and then just constantly just collect the resources from it. They bring pretty crazy resources, so you went 8 and 5. Damn. What's your normal run? As a person that does not play, I'm drawing a blank. Rainbow Six. I have no idea what a standard run is. To be completely honest with you. Can I borrow 2,000? Huh? Let me check. I don't know how many I have. I might have enough for you. I know for sure I can do at least 800 of them. Jeez, this is the slowest elevator in existence. Yeah, I think I could probably do that. I could definitely manage the 2,000. Actually, are these even doing anything? Oh no, they're not, because everything's backed up. You're almost done with all milestones. Oh, I gotcha. Your KD is 1.2 with 233 matches. Jesus, brother, you gotta. That's not a 233 matches. That's a lot. No, it's not. It's actually not. Look. Okay. Yo. Oh my god, that's crazy. Liqueur just mentioned you, Vinland. Like literally not even a second ago. Insane. That's insane. Don't worry, Liqueur thinks any TikTok chatter that I have is naturally you. Okay, maybe I can hit this one day. Please. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Uh, 3 Vinlands you see, maybe. Okay, we're gonna slow down a bit. Yeah, fair. In all fairness, that's yeah, pretty much. God, I'm gonna have to run. Vinland, I promise you don't want to be here for this project. This is a bad project. It's not good. It's. I haven't done anything yet, but the issue is I have a factory set up for like crystal oscillators or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. You know what I'm saying. So this is set up, but the issue is I need oil. And the only place that has oil is all the way over here, because I've used every single vein of oil nearby. So that means I have to go get oil from here, ship it over here. So either I just pull oil from nearby. I could. Yeah, honestly, let me check the oil supply. Well, my thing is I need like 12 or actually it's between 13 and 14 refineries. Yeah, that's the big. So I'll kind of show the example of what I'm doing. So this is essentially the so yeah, 10.5. So it takes 2.63, so 315 a minute. Yeah, so I need residual plastic. That's, and then it has to go into a refinery with was it water? No, no, no. It does. Oh, heavy residual oil. Heavy. Whoa. Okay. I'm like, takes fuel, goes to the refinery, then goes into this one and turns into recycled rubber. Then goes into the yeah. It's a whole mess. Supposedly this is the cheapest way. Uh, I God, I hope that's right, because if not, we will have spent a lot of resources for a lot of nothing, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. So essentially, the reason I said you may not want to be here is I figured out a method to get the oil here, but it's not pretty, and it's not I don't know. I'm not. Ocean might approve it, but probably not. Unfortunately, I can't do a truck because I'll have the pure oil. Now, if I had trains or could figure out how to use trains, then I could technically. Because the trains technically have the fluid carts. But I don't know if I would be able to set up a train fast enough to get 350 something oil a minute over here. Why are there 3 of you guys? Come on now. I've been more confident exploring inland, and I hate every single second about being inland. It sucks. There's so many evil monsters that do so much health, like that guy. That guy right there. That guy sucks. Anything that puts off radiation, hate it, cannot stand it. I ran into 2 radiation peaks this morning. Yeah, they're really that close. Hey, I'm not even gonna hate the nickname. I respect it at this point. It would be one thing if you killed them and they were gone, but since they stick around forever, that's what gets me, and that's why I dislike them so much. It's because they just keep respawning, and like that, they don't spawn in fast enough for me to even see them. I just run into them and start taking radiation damage. So yeah, this is the idea. So you know the fluid tower that we built in the to fix my generator issue? Well, I figured take the same concept, amp it up a bit, and yeah, that's what we that's what we end up with. So technically speaking, anything below this should not have any fluid issues. It should just automatically be full because it will be gravity fed. God, if I had $1 for every single time I've said that and been proven wrong, I'm hoping that's how it works. I'm gonna be honest, I need it to be that's how it works. Like I need it to work like that. Okay, how much can this support again? 600? Okay, so this one does 240. What was the other one? We may just like go into one of these pipelines. Yeah, I mean we should have enough flow, so therefore I can cut out a lot of the. I can just juncture it, and combine it. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that's weird. And then I'll just add a juncture right here. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Always a pleasure. I should hopefully still be on. We're like, what, 40 minutes in the stream? I tried to go for at least, I attempt 2 hours. Okay, we're just gonna place this right here. If it tells me I'm about to run out of wire, it's not gonna be a happy ending for this game. Okay. Okay, I didn't think they were actually supposed to walk up on you. That's a new one for me. Yeah, so we're just kind of running power lines to the middle of nowhere. That's essentially what this. Hopefully that's not all this stream is. I would love to actually get everything actually functioning and working, because I had full intention of building the adaptive control units the other day, but that never happened on stream, and I felt really bad because it's like it felt really weird posting a VOD of a stream that I fully set out to do something and did not accomplish it at all. Granted, I had an idea of where I was going to place it though, so I guess that's better than nothing. I'm not even doing anything to them. They actively have beef with me for no reason. We might have enough wire actually. Maybe. It's gonna be cutting it really close, I'm gonna be honest. Well, I found those guys. I like plug in right here and down there. Boom. Okay, cool. Well, that takes care of that. No one goons harder than me, and it shows. You're right. You're probably the hardest one out there, man. Should I act as legal advice for Vinland just to say don't respond is the best method? Is that what I need to be saying? Honestly, maybe running it through there isn't the worst idea. Yep, I'm not walking back through there. All right, but these should be powered, right? Is that the side that you want? Is that the side that you're shooting for? And me telling you, I guess, man, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This I don't know how exactly this is gonna go. So God, this is such a steep incline. I'm gonna hate to think about how much power this is gonna use when I hook all these up. It'll be fun. The nice thing is we have all the copper sheets and everything that we need, so. All right, hopefully. This just has to work for temporary purposes, that's all. God, I hate myself. What am I doing with this? I wonder how many of these pumps I could have got away with if I, like, you know. Okay, can I honestly don't even know where the power pole should be. Oh, you're fine, Vinland. He's just doing it for a reaction. That's all he's doing. He even admit it. He likes to see how people react. Oh no, I'm low on wire. Oh, Vinland, Lacor said that Lacor wanted me to tell you that no one goons harder than him, and it shows. So yeah, that's that was yeah. I really should have been uploading wire. This is a nightmare of a project, and I'm beginning to believe he actually does. Look, I can't disprove that. I can't disprove it, so. No, you shouldn't. No, you should not. I've never been sure of one thing of anything in particular, but that's you want a Nobel Peace Prize for all the love you spread on. Lacor Vinland said all the love he spreads, literally, if you know what I mean. Vinland, you don't have to go along with it. Does he have you like at gunpoint or something? Man. God, I wish y'all would have been here earlier. I need to figure out how to do moderation in TikTok. Essentially, I'm gonna have to just mod Vinland. Honestly, I might actually have to, you know. May have to. I might have to, you know. Vinland, you would love to be mod, right? You seem like someone. You seem like you'd love to be mod. I will do horrible things. There we go. Okay, cool. I had a weird chatter earlier, and in TikTok again, and it's this random guy. I don't know what he's on about. Goes in or comes to my chat and he's just like, you were about to say a slur. I'm like, brother, what are you talking about? And then they proceed to not go in depth at all. I'm like, okay, brother, you have SoundCloud in your description of the bio of your TikTok. Are we really about to go there? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with SoundCloud. I'm just saying I know people that have had SoundClouds, and to be attempted rappers, yeah, not great. So Finland, I will do horrible things. I will do such things like Liqueur would do. How do I even... Here, 1 second. Let me... I just... Alright, that's cool. Love that. What's crazy to me, guys, and I don't understand this at all, is the fact that I can't moderate my own TikTok chat. It acts like if I have, like, it acts like I have to assign someone to do it for me. God, I don't know. There's just something about people like. God damn it! The worst part is I have to say it because I have to say it because Liqueur can't see it. Liqueur, hop in TikTok chat. I'm not reading. I'm not reading that. Okay, hopefully. Yeah, like I said, Finland. I had this person show up like just out of the blue, and they were like the randomest ass person I think I've ever had in my chat. And the first thing that they do is just like, you were about to say a slur. I'm like, brother, I literally wasn't even talking. What are you on about? I was literally silent the whole time. And I'm like, what are you? rambling. Yeah, I'm not even joking. The worst part is like I can't ban anyone from TikTok chat because God forbid I have to have my own moderator or something do it because they just won't let me have any moderator privileges, I guess. The only thing I can do is mute someone for a stream so they can't type that during that stream. And so let Liqueur be a mod. I don't like how you two are scheming. Are you on his payroll or something? Is he paying you? Liqueur, are you paying my viewers to decide? God, this idea is stupid. I hate this idea so much. Here, fine. Give me a second. Liqueur, stay in TikTok chat, okay? Okay, there you go. Liqueur, type in TikTok chat. There it is. There's your fancy little title. He's a Discord mod. Oh man. Not exactly, but not entirely too far off. Oh god, I didn't see what he pinned. I can't see what he pinned actually. And I'm kind of scared about what he pinned. All I see is a notification that so and so has pinned something. All right. That is a... Oh, okay. See, that is a mess right there. My god, is it? There's no shot this is actually working, right? My brain... Oh... Yo, you're fine, Vinland. 2 tests in a row is rough. I don't expect anyone to be okay after that. You're good, Liqueur. Hopefully we don't have any... I don't have any more, like, really, really weird people in TikTok chat. So essentially, Liqueur is so smart. You ever notice that? Occasionally I'm reminded of his just gracefulness and just pure insightful knowledge. Is this thing even working? Yo, let's go. Yeah, we actually did go. Me and LaCour actually legit went to school together. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. Once this fills up, I can run pipe all the way from where I'm at. Actually, I should probably break this thing into a industrial. I think that's what I'll do. Where its organization isn't? Yeah, it's one of the weird. My God, that is really dumb. We'll just zoop it. Will four even be enough? It will. Okay, cool. We'll just kind of arc. Yeah, exactly. That's essentially that. That is exactly right, Vinland. That's exactly what the goal is. I'm gonna use the industrial buffer just because I would actually rather I'd rather be safe than sorry on this. And how I'm feeling right now about the fluid flow is I'm having more than the minimum amount. Yeah, it's very vertically up, and I hate that it's very vertically up, but it'll be fine. It'll get there. Because this is the highest point. So everything else is just I could technically shoot down and it would go all the way. So fingers crossed that this just works smoothly. Oh yeah, absolutely. It would not work on industrial level. Well, in all fairness, if you were doing this industrially, you would not have pumps this where it can lift things only like 10 inches away from the pump, because I have to use so many of these stupid Mark 1 pumps. I don't even know how many are hooked up. I would guess like at least like 7 or 8 of these Mark 1 pumps are hooked up. This is very overkill for the oil as far as like the flow. Liqueur, Finland said you can use pipes to store liquid. Okay, cool. He's still here. I mean, it's gonna take a long time for this to actually fill up. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not gonna act like it's not going up a literal straight vertical area, so therefore I'm not gonna hate on it too much. But this should give me like a 360 oil per minute. If I want to, I could even go further because there's another oil thing. It's another 120. So I could have like 500 and something. Actually, no, it wouldn't be 5. It wouldn't be 500, it'd be 480. I got 480 oil running. It used to be car safe music, but now it's not car safe music. It's unfortunately went downhill since they've redid some of the music on it, so it's not anymore. Maybe once upon a time. God, I'll be honest, I didn't think it would actually take this long to fill up the. Maybe I should be. I know who it is, so it's a bit funny. Look, I don't know if you remember this or not. Do you remember the SoundCloud rapper that we went to high school with? I don't know if you would or not. He was in my grade. I don't know. I say that I feel like we've had too many. One is too many. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully now that we built that little section, we can just go straight down. Okay, I might have to start using jetpack. It's so slow climbing the ladder. Oh, oh shit, I forgot about that one. God, we had 3 then. Jesus, man. No, it wasn't even that guy. Oh my god. Forgot about that one. Holy. Talk about a flash blast of the past. Yeah, so what I'll do is once this completely fills up all the way, actually maybe I should run the pipeline from over there to here. It sucks because I can't use normal pipeline because it only supports what, yeah, 300. So I have to use the 600 one, but it requires plastic and I'm not actively producing plastic, so that makes it really weird to... Actually, we'll just... Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is I'll just leave this here. I'm gonna start running the piping from that factory all the way over there to here. Because there's no point in it not already being ran. So that way when I connect them, it's automatically done. I just have to kind of wait for it to flow through. Look, you ever think that we went to school with some interesting ass people? I'm not sure that it's a good thing either. Oh, that's radiation. Get away from me. Alright, I think we should be able to just fly through here. It's so far. I really worry we may not even have enough plastics to actually pull this project off. Let's go check if I have plastics. I'm thinking I do. If I do, that'd be great because I could just eliminate the worry of like, oh, I'm gonna run out. Nope, not in those. Yeah, I think they'd be in the front ones if they were in any. Yeah, probably this one. I do have plastics. Let's go. Now we're fine. We got plenty now. Okay. Okay, so this is 11 of these. Okay, general. What the hell am I looking at? Bro does have the Honda. That's insane. Oh, one of here. Let me see if I can. Oh, come on, let me see if I can just. Yeah, this is one of our friends' motorcycles that he just posted in our like the general chat. It's cool. Sick. Pretty sick, not gonna lie. Alright, so I should be clear to start setting up, I guess, this like work, like this piping. I'm very unsure of how to go about it because I need everything turned like that. Oh, it can't be nudged. That's right. I forgot about that. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, is there a way to like rotate this vertically? If that makes sense. I'm not really vertically, but okay, obviously that works, but actually, what am I doing? I don't have to worry about that even. I don't. It's not like I need the fluid to like go a certain way. Everything just automatically will get filled. I'm so unused to doing the fluid work that ahead of time that it feels weird to be able to not have to worry about it. Let me set my stupid 11 refineries for the okay, cool. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay, we'll just do this. Man, I wish they weren't so like weird on the running of the pipeline. I don't really get why. I'm not even in Noodle or anything. Best of luck, Vinland. Best of luck. Hopefully they go well. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure. Okay, that's a bit weird. Okay, cool. That fixed itself. Alright, I think we'll just cut like across here. Whoa, okay. That's a bit weird. We'll just, yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Kind of like, no, I can't. Okay, here, we'll just do the weird thing and just kind of build a platform out there. Maybe like that. I'll get rid of these platforms. I don't really care for having platforms in the middle of the ocean. Get rid of the support too. Like that. Cool. Whoa, okay. Cool. We can barely make that. But you know, I'm cool with that. I like it. It's a very stupid way to run the pipe work. I'm not denying that. But I'm chill with it. Whatever I can do to like eliminate a lot of the obstacles and stuff, that's kind of what I like to do. Because there are going to be a lot of like animal obstacles and stuff like that that we have to deal with. And if we run into any of the strong guys, then it makes it that much worse. Oh, it's just one of those guys. I ain't worried about that. Look, Corey, you ever reckon that's no wonder iBat goes fishing literally everywhere? Is because the cost of gas for a motorcycle is like unbelievable. As someone who has a family member who rides a motorcycle, it's you're right. The fish actually pay him money to go catch them. That's that's how it works. They're cool. I don't know if I would ever dabble or not. I'm gonna be honest. I fi I figure I'd probably get discouraged from doing it by my brother, but which is crazy considering he drives one literally every single day. Oh my god, why are they able to just spam that move? It's so OP. They have the ability to just constantly rock spam me, and I can't really do anything about it. Oh, I have mushrooms. Sick. Okay, cool. I'll just eat a couple mushrooms and go back up there. I'm finishing this pipeline. I don't care what irradiated losers I have to deal with over here. If you notice, I'm still keeping a distance because I still don't want to fight him if I can help it, but I know how to avoid him if I can. Ooh, whoa. Oh, it's just you. Okay, I need copper sheets. How close was I? I'm not too far off, actually. I need to go grab a bunch. But technically, once that's done, I should be fine. Hopefully all the fluids will just work and I won't have to deal with it and I can relax peacefully. Very low chance that everything works first try. It's not a common theme amongst this game. Oh yeah, liqueur. God, between the it's really weird because I've been running back and forth to help one of my family members who's sick with pneumonia right now. And so like I drive stuff over to like their house and stuff, and then like I started feeling bad, and I'm like, oh my god, this is it. This is the end, man. This is the nail in the coffin that, you know, finally over for me. Do I have enough plastics? Okay, cool. I think I do. I'll grab a bunch of wire as well, just have. Okay, I'll let that upload, and I'm not even gonna walk back. We'll just use the cannon and get close. Okay, there's the pop on. Oh my god. Jesus, don't hit the tree. Oh, okay, we definitely hit the. Okay, coded actual spot for that thing. I've never I don't think I've ever called those things useful, but they kind of came in clutch there. I'm actually happy he was there. How did you spot me? Yeah, I don't even care how you spotted me. I'm not gonna engage. We'll just. I've a lot of pipeline to build, and I really don't want to fight everything in existence right this second. Hey, cool. Glad to see one of you guys again. Oh, that's too long. Yo, did he leave me alone? Maybe the biggest win of my life, honestly. Dude, I don't want to fight you, man. I don't get why. You know, fine. I'll deal with it. Workshop. Workshop. Maybe you can only place a workshop. I don't understand the need to have irradiated enemies, especially before I can actually fight them. Okay, he's dead. He's okay, he's literally dead. Keep chewing his body to get rid of him. Any day now. Okay, he's gone. That's literally all I need. Did- Don't get me wrong. As far as the proteins and stuff go, they're incredible if you're needing it. I'm not needing it, so therefore they're just kind of annoying. Okay. Ooh, we're slow. I'm slowly getting there with the piping. I think I've ran into every single type of creature in existence in this game. Oh. All right, bet. Oh, here, let me get up here. I'll climb up here, and then I won't do it on stream just out of respect, you know, just in case you know you don't like how it sounds or anything like that. Actually, I don't even know if my audio is set for. All right. Now we just run this all the way down. Actually, this is full, right? Cool. Nice. All right, cool. And that. We like it. Does it work? Once it hits like 16, I'll know for sure. Please hit the 16. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's see. Can I just go and here? Here. Give me a second. Is that you playing guitar? Yeah. Yeah, I may have took a browse on your account while we were waiting. There's no way. I actually think this is working perfectly. Really? I I'll be honest. I own two. I own a really bad acoustic. Like when I say bad, I think it's great. I don't think it's bad at all. Let's put it this way. It is a It's a hell of a lot more talent than I possess in my body, that's for sure. What? You improvise the whole thing. Jeez, dude. Alright, no need to flex, man. God. I could never imagine improvising. It's just like, yeah, no need to flex. All of it's just sharps and flats. Plus arc. It's pretty incredible for you just improvising. I have to like that's insane. Oh, these aren't even hooked up to power. What am I doing? Okay, let me pull up the thingy mabob that says exactly what I'm supposed to be building. Okay, we have a lot of refineries. Never posted those. I get it. You don't even gotta explain. I understand. Some stuff you work on you just don't want to post. Exactly. Let's see. So oil, then the 11 refineries. Water extractor goes under the residual plastic, and then the residual fuel. I don't know where Liquor is actually. Liquor, you still around? He'll probably pop up here in a second. Okay, so I need heavy oil. Yeah, he's still around. Villain misses your freakiness. His words, not mine. I want that to be known. LMO, I knew it. You did call it. Okay, heavy oil residue, is that it? Just I do have that. Oh, it's just the one that makes this. Right? No, that's not right. Okay, so it's supposed to be producing polymer resin. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong here? Your left hand hurts from spamming octaves. It's such a unique thing to have a tiredness from. Polymer resin, okay. Heavy oil residue. Am I crazy, guys? Am I losing it? Heavy oil residue. Okay, yeah, so it is on the right thing. I'm dumb and don't have any power. That's the issue. It does sound kind of peak, not gonna lie. It actually sounds pretty wild. It's either the biggest flex or the nerdiest flex. And I'll be honest, as a nerd, it's a pretty big flex. Yeah, Liquor has a different kind of injury. If actually same injury, different activity. That's yeah. That was about to say there it is. I knew it. I knew it was only. Okay, we'll place it like that. Oh, do I have to like? Oh, I have to place another one of these, don't I? I'm jorking it. You know, LaCour, Finn's kind of got a point. If you don't want to be injured anymore, that would be a good solution. Oh my god, I just had the biggest lag spike of my life. I don't know what that was about, but that is concerning. Maybe it's time to throw my world into the what's the thing? The thing that optimizes satisfactory worlds. Yeah, the abyss. I wish I was making a joke about that either. It's an actual thing. Oh no. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Why am I not getting fluid? No, I'm not. This is just a solo run through. Why am I not getting fluid? It just suddenly just boom. I don't know why it's acting like I probably should be running it as a server, honestly. I'll be honest. I'm confused of what just nothing? Really? My water tower was perfect. Now I have to walk the biggest line of copper piping in existence. Really? Okay, interesting. I assume I can just swap over anytime, right? Is this the hold up? Is this the area? Am I what? 64 48. Ow. Stop throwing rocks at me. Okay. We I'm not actually. They're just sitting up there. Oh, you're fine. I was just sitting up there throwing rocks at me. Why? Why are they throwing rocks at me? Is it this thing? Why? Why does it do that? That doesn't make any sense. Here. Oh, look at that. It's just magic. Why? That is the dumbest thing. I don't understand. It's like some of the parts on the supports just bug out, kind of. No, I don't want to support. Don't want to support. Give me a pipeline. Please hurry. Before they're gonna start throwing rocks at me. all three just sitting there. That's insane. Do they literally not have anything better to be doing? Okay, now we're running into another issue. It goes from 70 something to nothing. As long as it's going, it's fine. So these all have 4.1. Okay, we like slowly increasing the 5.1. Let's go. It feels dumb to check every pipe, but it feels necessary at this point. Oh, man, we're good. It's just weird how the numbers like drop off randomly. That's the biggest confusion thing for me. Is the numbers will be fine and then they'll just randomly drop off. It looks like it's gonna be working now, hopefully. Yeah, see, some of them are already activated. I don't know why all of them aren't activated though. That's a bit of a concern. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, these are already full. Okay, so now that that's done, we can move on to the next thing, which is moving these into 4 more refineries with water extractor. Actually, yeah. To get the residual plastic. And then all of this heavy residual oil into one single refinery to get the and then then plastics simpler quick wire. Once I get to this point, the plastics will be shipped they'll be shipped over that way towards that factory because that's where they'll be needed, because that's where the quick wire factory set up and everything like that. So we don't really have to worry about that. That's kind of an easy. We'll just kind of grab this. I don't know how many plastics each of these produces. Hopefully it's not enough to cause an issue. Okay, so each one does 20. We have 11 here. Yeah, we're way under quota. That's fine. That way I don't have to worry about them like backing up the conveyor belt line. They'll just all be converted. Yeah, I definitely will have to start running a dedicated server just so that the game can run a bit smoother. I was thinking it ran smoother because I remember playing with a friend and I remember felt like it played a little bit better. Nope. Oh, not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. Okay. All right, last one. Even when the server's on the same PC, it runs better. Yeah, I don't know why I can see that for some reason. I really don't understand how that works. Okay, what was it that I said that I needed? Like, what was it for the residual plastic? Yeah, residual fuel for all the. I needed 4 for the plastics. Oof. Okay, that's fine. It's not that it even matters. It's just a process of. Nice. Okay. Well, since I'm out of those, or out of motors, I'm just gonna set up the stuff for the fluid. What's up? Use the straight mode. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about like here? Like that? Okay, I can do that. I don't get a chance to use that mode often, but when I do, it is very nice to have stuff that actually look like it should. Because unfortunately, like these are kind of a weird shape. All right, and we'll scoot that up. Boom. Oh, if you put a pipe first, you can tilt the cross section. Yeah, I don't know why I don't do that. I don't know why I choose to do things the hard way. It seems to be a recurring theme in this game for me. I'll be honest, I'm surprised I'm even using the calculator like I am. I feel like I have to live by the calculator now, because if I don't, then everything's not gonna work out. Things are just gonna fall apart. I do it more because of the T sections. Oh, I got you. I'll be honest, that calculator is like my religion now. I have to abide by what the calculator says. Whatever the calculator deems as its will, that's that's what must happen. Finland's like, what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually just. I think I'm gonna have the refiner over here. That way I can keep the sections separated. Because I'll be having that. I'll need one for the what is it? I'll need one for the fluids. To make the fluids. That one's gonna be all plastics. Plastics and water. And this is the one that I'll need 4 for. And I'll have to have the. I'm gonna have to figure out the water situation, which I'll probably just use right here. Hopefully, I can fit like 3 of the. Okay, how many do we need? It's a religion. I gotta check it. Okay, we only need like 2. So we're good. We're good. I think I can make those. Water extractor. Actually, can I use it right here? Liqueur can't stop me. He can try. I accept for 20-minute modular engine and 10-minute control units. Jeez. And see, I'm sitting here thinking that, man, 10 crystal oscillators or whatever they are, whatever they're called, I don't know what they're called, is going to be way too many. And you're sitting over here like, I'm about to build 20-minute modular engines. I wish. Finland with it. You're doing 100 times, so why? Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's yeah. Never mind. That makes sense. Wait, yeah, I don't understand what you're on about, Liqueur. Even Vinland's confused. Me and Vinland are both confused over here. I didn't realize how popular 100 times is. God, I had someone reply to me on TikTok and they showed off they have a mod that allows them to get like unlimited resources from the world. My God, it is seeing factories that like fuel factories are just like, oh yeah, I'm only producing like I don't know what mod it is exactly that they do it from. It's like, oh yeah, I'm producing like what was it, like 2 million power or something like that. I'm like, what? The powers of modded games. I don't know if I'd ever mod Satisfactory. I could see myself like wanting to, but I'd feel like it's very disingenuous to how I like playing the game. Yeah, time to search. Facts. Yo, I bet. What's good, brother? Welcome in. What are you up to? Oh my God. Let's see. Let's check out Satisfactory Plus mod. I have seen the new bike. I opened the URL for the photo and showed on stream. The Honda. It's beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. $1,000. That's insane. That's like a steal, dude. What was wrong with it for them to like want to get rid of it for that price? I don't know a lot about motorcycles, but I know Honda and I know how much stuff like that runs. It's hey, what's up, Game Zone? Welcome in, welcome in. Guy just posts on Marketplace. $1,000 for working motorcycles, crazy. Oh, I got you. That makes sense that if he moved into an apartment, he'd want to get rid of it. I guess in a way. I don't know if I could part with something like that. Okay, hopefully this works. So what I'm gonna do is I don't know how much CC. I bet how much CC is it? It's a really nice looking bike, that's for sure. Oh no, then again, I have a lot of like knickknacks and stuff like that that I hold on to that. Jesus, dude, that's just wild to me. You didn't scam them, did you? No. Oh, did you find what audio interface you going with, man? Still no luck on your mic actually like working for. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. DM it to me and I'll just post in chat. I'll make a bet it won't ban me. That's for sure. Actually, here, let me just do this. If you give me a second, Liquor. There you go. Now you don't even have to worry about it. Okay, cool. That works. yeah, I literally just saw that. I'll just make you on both. There's no point in you not having. So this is what you're looking at. Oh man, not bad. I actually kind of like the setup of it. having the two different channel lines is really nice too. Oh, even better. It's got the two support for 2 XLR. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Vinland. I'm hopefully I'll still be here if you manage to make it back. If not, I will be here next time. Let's see. I need this. Actually, can I just copy and paste this? Copy settings. Paste settings. Paste. True. So what are you doing with your old Scarlet? Fix it and sell it. If you think of a price that you're asking for it, let me know ahead of time. I'm not saying I would be interested, but I might be interested. I don't need one, but I mean, you know how it is. Time to get rid of a little Sportster. Shaky's boss is buying it. That's funny. Oh, I've been playing for 2 hours. Thanks, game. Thanks for letting me. Thanks for trying to guilt trip me. But yeah, Liquor, if you ever think of a you get fixed or whatever, even if you don't, hit me up. Because technically I still have a mic that I just can't use right now because I mean I can technically use right now. It's just I don't have a two-wheel therapy. Oh you got Royal Enfield. Beautiful bikes. Absolute beautiful bikes. God, I'm trying to think of... Here, 1 second. I need to search through something real quick. God, okay. Let me see. I'll oh, I gotta do some research. I gotta I don't know what something's called, and I feel really dumb for not knowing what it's called, so just wait momentarily. To okay, there it is. We gotta get bikes and tour the country. Yeah, see, my brother actually has a Royal Enfield motorcycle. I forget names all the time. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I could see that being a bit of a downer. Okay, we'll just... Yeah, why is the bat in YouTube? I was wondering the same thing. But yeah, my brother actually went for a the Royal Enfield Bear 650. It's supposed to be like the retro style kind of, if you know, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Let me see. Yeah, this is let me see if I can get a picture pulled up. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is essentially what my brother has, exact color and everything. Yeah, crazy and beautiful bike. Insane. I've I don't know, I haven't drove a motorcycle before, so I'm kind of like, maybe it's not my in my best interest to take on a project that I don't know anything about. Okay, now that that's done, we can grab all of this resource from here. This ebop. You gotta learn as you go. Brother, I don't know if you know this. I bet you probably don't. God, this is gonna sound embarrassing for my age. I brother, I didn't even have a bike when I was a kid. So yeah, I might wanna start there before I might wanna start there before we get too crazy. You'll teach me, okay? Bet. I'm gonna have a master instructor. All right, let's see what we got left from the... Here, I'll go back over to this real quick. I don't know why I need these into... Oh, okay. That's why. So I have to divide up the plastic. So one here. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we just gonna... Yo, we could just... do... Where's having them? Oh, dude, that would be fire. I could see you on one of those, dude. I could see you on one. And that's not even an insult or anything. I mean, they're... Okay, I want to run this just out here. Because I will have to build another refinery. And this one's going to have all of the fluid and stuff from all of these machines. Oh, the heritage? No, I'm not. I'm very out of touch when it comes to motorcycles. Here, is it something is it Honda? Not Honda, oh, is this... God, that looks crazy. I'm not a huge windshield person, so that would definitely be like a... dude, I fuck with that blue too. That's a insane color. Jesus. I don't even own a motorcycle. I'm sitting here like like mouth drooling over. It looks so good, dude. I don't like the windshield. That's my only complaint, but I get why people want windshields. It's not like it's a personal preference thing. I get why people do it. Okay, let's see. I just need fuel. Fuel and then recycled rubber. I makes you less tired from wind resistance. You know, that actually makes sense. I could see why you'd want one then. I used to not really understand it. That actually makes a lot of sense now that you... Okay, so we're gonna do fuel like this. And so I'll destroy that. I appreciate you being here, Liquor. Okay, so we have this turned into fuel. We have this being made. So essentially, we need to divide these two up, and then half goes here, and then gets turned into rubber, and then this half gets turned into... That's not bad, man. I'm gonna be that ignorant person and be like, I'm not sure what E10 is. That ain't bad either, man. Those are respectable watch times. Okay, so I just need to kind of like do something like this. Uh, they're all right. Uh, so essentially it started out fine, and then I was I would naturally opted to put myself at risk. I have a family member. My grandma is older, and she has pneumonia right now. So therefore, she need food or like groceries and stuff like that. So therefore, I was kind of like the person to just step up and do it. And then I started feeling sick, and it's like great because we pretty much are. It's kind of already new. Thankfully, I don't think I don't know if I'm coming down with the full thing. I'm hoping I'm not. Obviously that would be the goal. Is did I did I put this backwards? I appreciate that, both of you. It means the world. I'll let my grandma know two strangers from the internet are sending prayers to. Especially, yeah, we use gas. All right. So from there we just damn, that sucks. I read that wrong. And now that makes this really weird to work with because I need two of these things and not, instead of one. It shouldn't hopefully be that big of a deal. The other one's gonna be like low ran. Oh, okay. Yeah, that I don't know. That makes a lot of sense. No, you're fine. I've heard it be called both. You would think by now I'm used to hearing both terms of it. Okay, we'll cut through there. And then actually I need one of these like at 17%. Practically producing nothing. That's not even the bad part. They're only providing E20. That's insane. Oh, do you get a new camera? I bet. I'm not gonna say anything bad because I have a camera that I got for like the better like facial tracking for VTuber models and stuff. And I've like yet to really truly use it. All right, I need to hook this up to power and we should be good. Okay. Now I'm gonna take one last glance at my... Okay. These are producing rubber, right? I have these set on rubber. No, okay, that one's not set on rubber. Go, yeah, man, no, I need to get a new battery since this one's 2 years old. Makes sense. So I gotta register, insure it, and like get my license. Last one's optional. Look, I don't support anyone not driving without license, but I'm just saying my brother did for like a long time. So I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not throwing any shade towards anyone that does it, because I get. Okay, so this produces 60 a minute, so I need this one to produce exactly 10, right? Yeah, that's kind of how it is here. Of course, our cops are. Whoa, that was really weird. Okay, right, exactly. Yeah, it's like you don't get harassed if you're not doing anything bad. And I'm gonna be honest, that makes the most sense to me. What does 16 give me? 9.6. Really? You don't have any crotch rockets? See, we do. They are like a heavy part of. Okay, this is gonna. God, this is gonna piss me off. You know, we'll just leave it. 17%. 17%'s fine. It'll be fine. And turned. Like I said, I mean, as long as you're not. I've always believed that if you're not breaking 2 laws at once, cops will leave you alone. All right, I appreciate you being here, man. Always a pleasure to catch up with you. Okay, so that's producing the rubber that we need. Okay, so I need to run the plastics that haven't ran here. Yeah, so I need to run this like actually up a hill and stuff, like awkwardly. I'm doing all right. No, I'm happy you end up messaging, because I was on the fence for like. I'm like, man, I feel really weird, because like I'm so used to streaming that even being live or not being live feels really strange. It almost feels like habit breaking. Because I mean, obviously I enjoy it. It's just I was like, man, you're. And then when you message, I'm like, yeah, I really should put out something anytime I get sick, or like, hey. I'm hoping I'm over the worst of it. I have a pretty good immune system when it comes to like sicknesses, so therefore a lot of times if I drink a bunch of water, it sounds nasty, but I can sweat out a sickness pretty fast. So therefore I don't have to deal with it for very long. Which I've been blessed to be able to do that. It's ow. Oh, it's one of you guys. Yay. Huh? It's huge. That's good, because I'll be honest, I'm what my doctors would refer to as a medical mystery. No one's entirely sure what's wrong with me. and it is a I'm not gonna lie, it's very heartbreaking. Especially when, like, I don't know, it's just like no one just knows. It's just kind of weird. It's like a okay, so these should be getting loaded, and then I will be bringing this up. But no, it's it feels, obviously it's stupid for me to say that it I volunteered to deliver groceries and stuff, but like, I don't know, it feels weird to be the youngest one, like not want to help out at all. So it's like, therefore I'm like, obviously I want to help out. So I'm like, okay, well I'll just opt to go get the stuff for them. So but by far, family wise, I probably have the one of the weakest immune systems out there. It just it's not a good one. Oh my god. I hope my stuff's working. Uh wait. Oh no, I'm a flop this so bad. Welcome in. I oh I don't know what happened. I appreciate it. We thought there was a incoming raid on Twitch. I don't know what happened. It's fun. It's cool. There's no telling. It could be anything. I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. You're fine. You're fine. That was really funny though. Yeah. Now pretty much game zone. That's kind of essentially what ended up going down is I'm like, I don't know. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be making. Okay, so I need another one of these, and then I need to clock this down to 17%. Actually, no, 25%, right? I'll stick around and make it. No, you're fine. You don't got this. I just wasn't ready. It's just like the randomest thing. You were here before the party started, so okay, merger there. We'll do that. You're from Cats, right? Or Happy Cats, right? I apologize. I guarantee I've seen your name probably 1,000 times. Okay, I think that should work. Hopefully. Wow, I'm not getting hardly any plastics. Yeah, for sure. I was thinking, so I'm like, man, names are not my strong suit. You're fine that I do try my best to remember some of the names. Okay, I'm falling short of something. Huh, not sure what's going on. Polymer resin. Am I lacking oil? You know how cat is. There's no telling. Well, like I said, I appreciate the thought of. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm kind of stumped. I'm not sure why these aren't working the way that I have a calculator and everything. There should be no reason that this isn't working exactly the way that. Okay, let me kind of scroll back through here. So we need 10.5. I wonder if I ever set one at half speed. Maybe that should be the. We'll do that. Hey, cat. How are you? How are you? How are you? That's so funny. I have no idea anything about anything what happened, but it is so funny. Oh, is it? Cause yeah, I bet that's what it is. Let's go ahead and spend a bunch of setting up my tabs again for lurking. I respect it. I've heard there's an extension that you can use. Of course I've never messed around with many extensions that like automatically opens a tab when you can set like a priority list. I don't know, it's one of those interesting little features that I heard about and don't know if it works. Yeah, so we should be fine on that. Yeah, heavy residual stuff should be being used right here. I am not sure why it's not being used in more of abundance. So these are maxed on plastics. I'm not getting hardly any plastics coming through. That's the big issue. And I'm not entirely sure why. These should be like... Yeah, we'll just kind of trash some of this stuff. See if I can do like a manual override on this. Get stuff flowing a bit better. I used the Satisfactory calculator. I assumed I was good when I set stuff up. But maybe I did math wrong or set something up wrong. Recycled plastic recipe. I don't know. Recycled rubber. That's pretty much the only one that I got, unfortunately. The goal was to go from this to this. I just don't understand why I'm not having like the small little plastics being made in that much of abundance. Okay, now see, now it's making plastics. All right, everyone, we're back. I'm gonna place another refinery down real quick, get some more fuel being made, and then I think I'm gonna wrap. Okay, I'm missing steel pipes. That's not great. Maybe I don't even need this on the end. Maybe I'll just completely get rid of this. And make sure nothing's important. It's plugged into it. Yeah, I don't think so. That way I have access to another refinery. All right. We should be good, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's set up. I'll go place another refinery making fuel. That way we can use up some of this excess. All right. Hook this up to power and we should be good. Okay, and then I'll just loop it back into the system. I appreciate you spotting that. I'm unsure how to pronounce that name. FX. Yes. Yes, I was. It showed, didn't it? Okay. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. We're just emptying this whole system. We'll start from scratch. Yeah, yeah. If I turn my head to the side, then it'll... Okay, let me grab this. Okay, that should do it for that, and then the plastics head over here. Alright, perfect. It'll be hard to tell until everything's like fully up and functioning, but... Can I... Let's see. I'll run this conveyor belt real quick, and then I think I'll wrap real quick. Oh, you're fine, Game Zone. It's hard. It's hard. It's a very weird game. I'm using a calculator, so that's the only reason I know what I know. Better than graph paper. Oh no, can I make that work? I don't know if I can. I would be doing a lot better if this creature would stop throwing rocks my direction. Okay. If you're curious, I had my sibling come in requesting my assistance on something that's surface is too uneven. Okay, then can we just make the surface even? No. I only have one. He's older than I am. Are we serious? Like, really? I just can't make a conveyor belt up here at all. Like, true. Yeah, that's. Oh, you're a single child. I got you. I appreciate that tip. That's gonna. Honestly, I just need this stuff ran fairly quick. Because I, my help has been requested on a 3D printing project, so therefore that's. Can I make this turn at all, or? My god, I can. Okay, cool. We're just gonna run like this. It won't look great, but essentially we're just doing it for the and then I will flip it around like this. Boom. All right, so that should be all the resources that we need for all of the what is it, all of these things, all the manufacturers. So therefore they're all lined up, so therefore all I gotta do is run them, and then this will make the crystal oscillator. I still don't know how to pronounce it. We're just going with with my mispronunciation. All right, I'm gonna run these up here, and I don't think I'm gonna run everything to the place it's going yet. And then boom, that's pretty much what we were looking for. All right, I'm gonna save there and wrap there because like I said, my presence has been requested. I appreciate you all being here so much. It's always a pleasure. Hopefully tomorrow I'll finish everything like running into the manufacturers, and then that should just be set for the crystal things. You too. I appreciate you being here, Game Zone. Always a pleasure. All right, so we're ending on YouTube and TikTok, so see you all later.